everyone, I'm going to be doing a tapping scratching video, some crinkle sounds. It's a Daiso Haul, D-A-I-S-O. I don't know if you can see on here. Daiso Japan. It's basically like a dollar store, but it's all Japanese products. It's a Japanese store and everything's about $1.50 there. It's a really cool store. So I did a video just now where I was tapping and scratching with no talking. So if you prefer the no talking version, that should already be up or be coming up very soon on my channel. In this one I'm going to just describe all the items and share the great sounds they make. Daiso has some really fun products. So I already opened this for the last video, so this has like a really amazing sound. This is basically for cleaning out your glasses, deep glasses or vases, or just like coffee mugs and things like that if you want to. But check this out. I think I need to make a video just with this sound. Really unique sound. A really long plastic, what's this called? Just like the part that you can hold on to when you plunge it into your glass, and that way you don't have to stick a sponge in and try and clean a glass out, so it's nice. The plastic is really nice. So many items to show you, but I love this sound. I feel like it's definitely, do you guys think I should do one with a whole video with just this and this, of course? This next sound is also really kind of unique, I think. This is actually a gift for someone. I have a friend who does a lot of hiking and outdoor activity with their dog, and I always feel like the doggy needs more water, so I bought this for them. It's basically a little carabiner, and you can attach it to this little ball, and it's great because it folds up like this. It's made of like silicone type material. And again, it's just $1.50, so almost everything in the store is $1.50. I just like that it can pop out. You don't have to carry a bowl around with you, because it's hard to give dogs water with like a water bottle. They get like, 1/10 of what you pour if you give them water bottle water. Okay. I like this silicone type sound. It's really unique. Okay. Let's see. I also plan on doing some DIY projects. So I got this jute string. I purchase this often for different crafts and stuff, or DIY. So it comes with 3 bundles like this, and they are really full. Like, I look to see if it's just like an outer part, or if it goes thick amount of string, and it's really thick, so it's a good amount for $1.50. I've gotten big bulks of it before for probably about the same amount for $4 or $5, and that's actually a really good price alone, but $1.50 is even better. these packs. So I opened one already. But check it out, look how thick it is. This is really how thick all the string is in there, as far as I can tell. Don't think there's any like plastic on the inside or anything. This is great. Excited to try it. It is a little bit, it frays a lot, but you know, that's okay. So, the next item was something really practical that I picked up, but it makes a great sound. Some shampoo that I thought I would try. I love getting cheap stuff, guys. So this is a $1.50 shampoo. Thought I'd try it. I really don't have any specific shampoos that I use. I just use whatever. It says it's specially formulated with natural silk proteins. Mellow Silk Peptide Shampoo nourishes and moisturizes for strong and healthy hair. Enriched with vitamins, it forms a protective layer on the surface of the hair, keeping it smooth, soft and shiny, suitable for all hair types, designed for normal hair. Nothing too special, but makes good sounds. It's a really hard plastic, makes a really high pitched sound. They're not clothespins technically, they're for laundry. I'll show you. They're sold with the purpose of being used for laundry. They're in the laundry section, but these clips I'm going to use for like chip bags, or any bag that of food that needs to be clipped closed after opened. And they look really strong. You can see from the back. So there's 1, things with soft rubber pads. Yeah, so you can use these for so many different things. I also got some other clips that I'll show you in a moment, but first this is also going to be used for the DIY project I mentioned. It will probably turn out to be some gifts of some sort of decorations, but this is a panel of fabric that I found. Now their purpose is it's for like a window curtain type covering. You can see the top has an area that you can put a rod through right here, but I actually really liked this fabric for kind of a rustic DIY with some flower pattern material, so I was actually maybe going to make them in a video, the DIY projects. I wanted to use the jute string that I showed you, this material, and some mason jars. See if I can do something kind of cool with them, make a little vase of some sort. This material sounds really good when I scratch it. The colours are showing up decent on the camera, but maybe they look a little bit more bright in the camera, but close enough that you can really see. But it is $1.50 again, so you know, getting material can be quite expensive sometimes. So not bad for just, you know, I'm just going to cut it and use it for some projects. It's cute, it's called a cafe curtain. It's perfect, a cafe curtain. That it's made in India, and then it's funny, in Spanish it says hecho in India, and then it's all in Japanese, so there's a lot of cultures going on here. But yes, this material does look like kind of an Indian style. Because I feel like this is something you could find, like, I don't know, it reminds me of anthropology kind of style a little bit, but it's only $1.50 at Daiso. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to show you these. These were just some baby wipes that we picked up. a lot of things actually. Just having those around, cleaning your hands and cleaning different surfaces and things like that. So they don't have to just be used for babies' bottoms. Says that it's alcohol and fragrance free. There are 36 wipes. Large variety that you can purchase at Daiso. Okay, I have found that when I use kitchen, what are these, like gloves for the kitchen, when you're doing dishes and stuff, it does help my nails to not break as easily, so this is technically for you guys. Trying to keep my nails long. This side thankfully has stayed long for a while now. I've told you guys so many times, but for those of you who are new to my channel, I use something called Miracle Nail, which is just like a clear like nail polish, and I do 2 coats on my nails. I try and always keep 2 coats on, so that they don't break as easily. I found that it's a really strong clear nail polish, and it works better than others that I have found. So, but this hand, because I do so many things with it, right-handed, and I'm scrubbing dishes or just everything, it's harder for this hand's nails to grow as long before they break or kind of get messed up. So I purchased these so that maybe this hand will grow longer. Obviously, my nails, don't mean my hand growing longer, of course. My nails growing longer. So, I opened this for the previous video, so household gloves with cuff. And it just came in this nice plastic bag. And they make some great sounds. They have some traction, built in, so things don't slip out of your hands when you're doing dishes. I don't know if you can see, See, you can also get these at the dollar store for $1, so really that's technically a better deal than $1.50. Oh, and the shampoo, by the way, that I showed you, that was actually just $1. But I think everything else was $1.50. this would make another really great video of just putting these gloves on. Kind of like making sounds with my hands, but also just like hearing that rubber sound. It's really nice. Yeah, I feel like I could tap on these for a really long time. The scratching and not so much tap, but scratching and a little bit of tapping. Just so many sounds come out of these gloves. So the last thing that I have to show you is they have great clothespin clips, and these are what I mean. They're like little wooden clips. I don't use them for clothes, but I use them for projects, DIY things. If I ever make, like, I think I did a video a little while ago where I made some DIY things for a baby shower that I was throwing, and I used these clips on some twine and did some different DIYs with them. So this comes with 36 mini clips, and then they actually had really, really tiny, like there are 50 of these really small ones. Look at how tiny. Oh, it's so cute, and it's really small, so I will use these for part of my project, and then these what seem to be very small but in comparison are quite big. It's very sticky. So let me take them out so I can tap a little bit on the wood sound for you. They come in these little sets. So you can get some really neat craft things there for much cheaper than at a bigger craft store like Michael's. And you can get products that for your kitchen, bathroom. They have, like I showed you, the pet thing, the wipes. They have a lot of things there. It's actually really fun to go there. Okay. So here's our gloves. And here are the wipes. And this really pretty material. The amazing glass brush. What? That's so good. That's that. And our string, jute string.